What's up, world? This is yours truly, Luca G, and we gotta put the global on it because we're going global with this thing. Yeah, I'm dropping another video real quick, man. I just wanted to talk to you all about what it requires for you to be able to wholesale a property on the MLS. There's been quite a few of your influencers or your favorite people talking about it, but I don't believe that you get all of the detail. One of the most important things that you need to understand when putting properties on the market or on the MLS, you have to know this one key component when it comes to your realtor that you're using. Now, your realtor has to work for a brokerage, right? If your realtor is working for a brokerage, then you should know if that realtor is paying a flat fee. So there are some realtors that pay the flat fee, usually about $500 or so dollars. Normally, if it's one of those scenarios, but I've talked to a few realtors that were around $399. Okay. Then you have the other realtors. They usually pay like 1% out of the 3% of the commission fee. So me personally, I have not been paying 3%. I have always came in doing 2.5% or less. So for those that were thinking, hey, you have to pay 3%, that's not necessarily true. I've been doing this for quite some time, and for the most part, I've been telling them, hey, I'm doing 2.5%, and I'll do 2.5% on the buyer side. Then once I just saw how much money I was giving away to the regular realtors, that's when I just completely stopped giving the seller's agent 2.5% because it just didn't make any sense. They wasn't doing anything to get the deal when I've done all the legwork. But knowing what the requirements are for that brokerage that the realtor that you're using working for is very important, man. It's very important. And most brokerage will not allow you to conduct those type of transactions. So I definitely want to make you aware of that as well. So it's important to ask those questions to your realtor. Hey, how do you work with your brokerage? Do they allow for you to work with investors? Do they allow for you to be able to conduct these type of transactions? And you have to be able to talk to the realtor and be upfront with the realtor about what you are doing, because that will let you know if you are working with an investor-friendly realtor. Now, if you're looking to find investor-friendly realtors, you can find them at your local RIA. Out here is the Houston RIA. You can find them at the RIA. You can find them at Eventbrite and Meetup. Those are apps, and you can actually find real estate events that are taking place in your area, and you can attend those events. A lot of those events that are hosted by private lenders, those are great events to meet those realtors as well. Now, I want you to be mindful that all realtors, they may say that they are investor friendly, but they may not necessarily be investor friendly. So asking them, have they done any deals with investors? Not regular, I brought in a buyer for a deal or, something like that. No, have you worked with people that wholesale properties? That question is very, very, very important. Also, when you are looking to work with a realtor that is saying that they're investor friendly, go look at their profile on the MLS. Man, this was a game changer for me, man, because I was able to see if the realtors were really doing deals. To be honest with you, a lot of your so-called investor-friendly realtors, they're not really closing any deals. Not off-market deals. They're really not listing properties on the MLS, working people that are wholesaling. So, man, to each his own, but I do want you to know you can go look at their profile on the MLS, which is very important, all right? So, another key component to wholesaling properties on the MLS is having an investor-friendly title company or a real estate attorney. You're going to need that. That's going to be very important. Title company or the real estate attorney is the one that makes sure your deal closed. That's where you have to get your title insurance and all of that stuff from. That's where you have to make sure that the title is clear and clean. So these are some key components that you need. Now, if you do want to wholesale properties on the MLS, you can find other websites that do flat fee listings, and I'll do a whole nother video on that. But you have websites where you can do flat flat fee listings, and it is all depending on what options you check for. So there's many options on these websites to where you can have somebody go view the property, take the pictures, videos of the property, put a sign in front of the yard. But mainly, if you're doing wholesaling in your own market and you're doing it on the MLS, I'm highly suggesting you to know what kind of brokerage is your realtor working with, how is that person compensated, and then how is the brokerage receiving their compensation. And that'll allow you the opportunity to see how you will be able to work with that realtor. Oh, another thing, you can actually use social media to find those investor-friendly realtors. It's kind of hit or miss on social media. You do have Facebook, you do have Instagram, and like I said, the main way of figuring out if that realtor does wholesale deals or work with, other people that are wholesaling properties, their profile says it all. And it took for me till last year to learn this, where something led me to be like, man, let me check this guy profile. He's saying he doing this, he's saying he doing that. I was able to check the guy profile and see that, he really wasn't doing any deals. But yeah, I just want to hop on here and give y'all them quick nuggets. Man, getting on the MLS and checking their profile is very important. So I just want to drop those nuggets, and gotta put the global on it because we're going global with this thing. And I'm out of here, man. I gotta get to this store so I can buy some dog food. So yeah, I'll catch up with y'all in a minute. Y'all be great. It's never too late to be great. Peace.